Hi, and welcome to PF Today. I'm Terrell, your trainer here at Progressive Fitness. Today I want to talk to you guys about ropes. Those of you who know me for training for me, clients, I'm very big on rope work. The great thing about rope training, it's a great cardiovascular movement. The thing that people mistake because of the movement of your ropes using your hands and arms, that it's some type of arm exercise. It is not. It's really designed to work you cardiovascularly. The harder and the faster that you pump your arms, the harder your heart has to work to pump oxygen into your muscles. The muscles are smaller, so they work even harder. So from a cardiovascular standpoint, rope training is even better than being on, let's say, the elliptical for 30 minutes. A minute or two of rope work is equivalent to about 15 minutes of escalated work on a treadmill, on an elliptical, anything of that nature. So we're talking about a piece of equipment, maybe cost about 40, 50 bucks, is better than $4,000 piece of equipment, okay? But the thing about it is, in order to make it effective, you have to do it correctly. And that's what I'm gonna talk to you about today on the ropes, techniques. First movement I'm gonna show you on the rope is the drum. The reason we call it drum is because the hands will be moving one behind another, creating a wave down the rope. It's not a big motion. If you're using a bigger rope in diameter, the rope I'm using today is a 1.5 inch in diameter. If you're using a 2-inch diameter rope, which is the bigger rope, then your movements will be a little bit bigger because the rope is heavier. But when you're dealing with a 1.5 inch diameter rope, your movement should be quick and fast. So the first thing I'm going to show you is drums. The motion is quick, the motion is fast. Notice my body position. I have a bent knee, sumo style position. I'm keeping my chest up and keeping my hands out in front of me as I move the rope. I'm not having them in tight to the body because that'll make the rope not move as quickly. You're out in front, reaching out, and pushing that rope as quick as you can, just like if you were beating on a drum. Next one I want to show you is the double hand. Very similar to the drum, except now the hands are both moving at the same motion at the same time. Again, stabilizing my body, not trying to put a lot of body motion into it, letting my arms, shoulders do all of the work. Again, you can see already I'm breathing heavy just from a few seconds on the rope. Another motion you can do, which will now do work muscle, will be chest, shoulders, and arms, will be the slide. We take the rope, again you're in that bent knee position, hands are up, above the waist, not down below the waist, staying above the waist, sliding the rope in and out. You're simulating a squeeze, you're simulating, if you're familiar with the fly movement in a chest movement, the fly. Just those 3 movements alone are tremendous cardiovascular work. You can do a variety of things where you're moving from side to side as you're doing the rope. You can go in and out. Variety of things. You can go lunges. As you're doing the rope, you can even go jumping jacks. Rope work is cardiovascular. Yes, you feel some muscle burn, there's no doubt about that, but the key to the rope, cardiovascular. Getting your heart to pump. This has been PF Today. I'm Terrell. Thanks for joining us.